Hello, hi, I'm Maths, Vectors, Exercise 6E, working with the properties of the scalar product. I'm going to have a look at question 5. ABC is an equilateral triangle with sides 3 units long. So the magnitude of the sides, the lengths of each side is 3. So vector u, v, and vector w all have a magnitude of 3. U, v, and w, calculate u dot bracket u plus v plus w. So first thing we need to do is multiply out the bracket. So u dot u plus v plus w will be u dot u plus u dot v plus u dot w. So u dot u is u squared, as we should know if we've watched the original videos. U dot v is the magnitude of u multiplied by the magnitude of v multiplied by the cosine of the angle in between a vector u and v. So looking at the original diagram in the question, the vectors are pointing away. So the angle will be 60 degrees as it is an equilateral triangle. And all angles are equal, so 180 divided by 3 equals 60 degrees. So each angle will be 60 degrees inside the triangle. Now u dot w is the magnitude of u multiplied by the magnitude of w multiplied by the cosine of the angle in between. Now they are not pointing away. V is pointing into w. So w would be coming down here. So u is pointing into w. So what we can do, we can leave w where it is, and we can essentially take vector u and move it along so it's pointing away from the corner. So if this angle here was 60 degrees, which it was originally, if we're thinking of the original triangle being here, and then we can move vector u along so that both vectors are pointing away from the corner. So 180 minus 60 is 120 degrees. So we will have u squared plus uv cos 60 plus uw cos 120. Now vector u and vector v are all equal to 3, so I could be writing that in. But I've decided to do this without actually doing any calculations. So I know the cosine of angle 120 will be the negative cosine of 60. Using the cast diagram and our trigonometric expressions knowledge. So I've basically got 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by cosine of 60 plus 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by the negative cosine of 60. Now they're going to cancel each other out. What we could just as easily have done is evaluated this as 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by cosine of 60 plus 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by the cosine of 120. And if we'd evaluated that in the normal way, we would have found out that that part is just 0. And then we'd end up with u squared. And I haven't actually noticed when I've done my solutions here that we are giving the value of u, which is 3. So the answer should actually be 9, which is 3 squared. I've just not noticed that information was in the question.